He was never gonna let y'all in. He never had any intention of letting y'all in. He chose his friends.
How the do you make a streaming university for all small creators to get in, but don't accept with big names?
I don't understand why I'm outcasted the way I am.
Y'all don't understand. I'm at the motherfucking time where I just be minding my business and working. And some way, somehow, I always end up in some shit. Like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again, cause now I'm mad.
The internet switch up has to be studied, like seriously. Like just a few months ago, y'all was all on this dude. I was like, oh man, Kai really the GOAT for real. You know, he breaking barriers and doing all this other stuff in the streaming world. Y'all was literally on him, bro. And then fast forward to the present day, everybody all of a sudden hates him. They're saying, oh, he's fake all of a sudden, that, oh, he manufactures his personality and, oh, he overreacts. He's been overreacting this entire time. He stood the exact same person.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kai, aka Cenat. Today I'm back with a brand new video. Before you begin, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you smash subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Today's post notification shout out goes to Nunu Bid. Just turn on post notifications. If you like to be shout out my name, all you have to do is smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, then click the bell that's right next to my name, then go to the comment section down below and comment done. As you can see, I'm back in college right there with the homies awesome, you know what I'm saying? It's snowing like crazy outside. As you can see, it's like a freaking snowstorm out there. Everything is closed. But right now, we are hungry. We about to go to Mustang, and we about to go. Let's go right now. Man, lazy, you don't want to go to Mustang with us. Yo, wake up, bro. Wake up. You not trying to go eat? Yo, Jose! Jose! Yo, Jose! Yo, wake up! What are you doing, bro? You rich yet? You ain't rich yet? Yo, wake up! Broke ass. Yo, why you laughing though? Yo, get up, bro. Stop being lazy, bro. We about to go to Mustang, go eat. You over here staying in the crib, man. Yo, my son Osman, my son Tony, we getting ready. Yo, yeah, wake up. What happened? Yeah, wake up. But yeah, we about to go to Mustang right now. My fault. Let's go.
So the fact that people are like now switching up tells me that everybody else is fake instead of Kai himself. And it all started with this whole university situation. I feel like that was the catalyst for a lot of people. And it's so funny. I've never seen so many individuals crash out over what is essentially a field trip, because it's only gonna last what, like 3 days. So basically, if you're not already in the know, Kai Cenat, just, you know, the popular streamer, he pretty much had this idea of a streamer university where he was going to have a fixed location. He literally rented out a full university and he put, you know, some promos and stuff. And the whole purpose of this field trip / social experiment is to shine light on lesser known creators, not people who doesn't have a following at all. And in fact, he literally did a stream explaining it word for word and exactly what was going to happen and how the thought process of it was going to be. He literally told y'all, this is for people who already have their own platform, who are just lesser known. If you just randomly started making content like 5 days ago, you're not getting accepted, clearly.
So listen, if you faith and acceptance, you're not getting in. If you are a in the hood and there was no bone in your body to make content until you seen streaming university, you're not getting in. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 100 with gang. You're not about to fulfill a nigga's spot who genuinely loves the content. If you thought it was okay to say, oh, I'm about to get out the hood, I'm about to apply, nigga, I'm about to apply. No, like no. If you are a inconsistent streamer, a inconsistent content creator, meaning you haven't dropped a video or a piece of content in like 2 years ago, or even a year ago, or even 5 months ago, and your first time making content again is when you see this, you're not getting in. I'm sorry.
Like, people really thought this was a handout or something. It's not even bad communication, because he was really upfront with the community from jump. People just didn't listen. It's either they just didn't listen, they didn't pay attention, and they just fell into the hype on, you know, Twitter and YouTube, because there's a lot of hit pieces on them spreading misinformation, which is, you know, everybody's favorite thing to do on the internet. But a lot of people are calling it a scam, which is the funniest part ever, because there's no money involved.
I realized with this whole university, with a lot of love is gonna come a lot of hate. To anybody who has said something bad about it, it is what it is. I just want to be able to help some people. If it's changing one person's life or two people's life, I just need one person's life to, like, if it motivates to continue doing what they want to do, let's go ahead and continue it. Gang, This whole is free. Dorm rooms free. Spent $500,000 on PCs. Like literally PCs, mouse pads, good merch. Like this is what I'm saying. Like I'm making it so easy for niggas to come on this campus and work that there will be no excuse, from food to PCs to everything. Anybody who gets accepted, I'm not gonna allow nobody on the internet to talk y'all and make y'all feel down when y'all generally are trying to take an opportunity in y'all life. Everybody that's on that campus, I promise you, I'm gonna make sure to give y'all the best content that y'all can.
There's no barrier of entry. You do not need to pay to enlist like certain other real universities. The entry was entirely free. The dorms were paid for. The stream setups were paid for from his own pocket, and everything else from food, catering, like everything was provided for the streamers who got accepted to the university. So where is that a scam? If everything is free, you're not losing anything. Nobody lost nothing. It can't possibly be a scam. And the next criticism that he's facing is a lot of people said that, oh, you're just putting people who already have a fan base or like bigger known streamers as both the professors and the attendees.
Hey, it's official. Cenat lame as how the f do you make a streaming university for all small creators to get in but don't accept with big names? We the who supporting you every day. The big already got money. Let us eat.
Cenat played y'all cock. He played y'all cock. Y'all got played. How do y'all feel? Y'all made all them videos talking about Kai, let me in, Kai, let me in. I have so much to offer. I make good content. I'll be good for your platform. Please, please, Kai, let me in. He was never gonna let y'all in. He never had any intention of letting y'all in. He chose his friends. And if they wasn't his friends, he chose people that already have a platform, people that he already knows about. He played y'all. He played y'all.
Well, to that, I say, clearly, y'all didn't pay attention to the video when he was explaining, because how else is this experiment gonna work? How are you going to grow if you have a bunch of people who are on the same exact level as you? He clearly divided it up in a pie chart, 3 different slices.
This is Streamer University, right? Because I've seen a lot of people saying, why are big streamers applying? This, that, and the third. Why is this happening? Look, we got a pie. 3 categories. Lock in, please, for all the slow, okay? For all the slow in the back, okay? For all you who kind of slow, just lock in. I'm gonna do this one time, bro, please. New starters, okay? These is like the people who like are grinding their ass off and talking to 3 viewers, my. The new starters, talking to 3 viewers, grinding their ass off, and just doing, like, just grinding, and they're not getting any type of, like, you feel me? These are the freshmen. Yes, I like that. These the freshman ass. Okay, these the that genuinely need help. Of if they had a bigger platform, they will be able to display what they got going on. Okay, the experienced. These are the people. Now, let me go ahead and make this clear. Y'all know, like, middle class, yes. Y'all know, like, for example, this is an example. Reggie was so good in front of the camera and so good on his streams. He averaged 5 to 1,000. But I personally knew that if he was on a bigger platform, he'll be out of here. Those are the type of people. So, like, these are the type of people, like, oh, you know them a little bit, or you seen their face, but they just be trying and they just haven't blown. Like, these people are just not haven't blown. Then we got the seniors, man. We're talking about, we know these is in this. I want to meet that person. I want to actually ask this person, how the can I do this? I want to be able to ask this person, like, or like pick your brain a little bit. You feel me? These are the people that are actually experienced with this shit. Like, just have experience or within it, because I feel like this will work. Wanna know why? Because the new starters will be able to connect with them. Or the experienced freshmen will be able to connect with them. But it's all a big ass connection.
3 different categories. They have the freshmen, who are the ones who are like 5 to 50 coherent viewers, right? Then you have the more experienced sophomores, who are maybe a little bit more known but can easily crack 50 to 1,000 viewers, right? And then it just goes all the way up to seniors. They skip juniors, they go straight to seniors. These are the people you already know about. They average easily a couple thousand to tens of thousands consistent viewers on every stream. So most likely you know these people, you see their faces on the front page of Twitch. The reason why it's like that is because how else are you going to network with people if they're on the same level? The whole purpose is to learn and grow from others who know more than you do. Kind of like a university. Like, again, people just, I can't with people, bro. Like, this is all paid for by Kai. No one else spends a dime. Why are people complaining and why are people so upset when they didn't get accepted despite it being free and there was no really barrier of entry? Technically, anybody could have signed up. As a matter of fact, they had over like 4 million visitors on their website or something, and like the site crashed for a good minute because so many people wanted to apply because they were under the impression that, oh, I'm gonna get the Cenat stimulus package, bro. That's literally what they thought. They thought they was gonna get a free handout from Kai, like, oh, he's gonna teach me how to use OBS, he's gonna teach me how to stream. No, none of that. You need to come with your own fan base. That's the only thing you need to bring is your own fan base. Whether it's 3 viewers, 10, 15, 40, doesn't matter. You need to have somebody actually watching you. You need to have some type of digital footprint in the content creation streaming niche. If you don't have that, you're not getting accepted. So when I see people crying like, oh, I didn't get accepted to Stream University, it's either one of two things. Your content is trash or you're just not a streamer, bro. You're just not a streamer. And a lot of the times it'd be a mixture of both. Like, your content is trash. All you do is react to other people on stream. You do reaction streams. That's literally all you do. You don't create your own stuff. You don't play any games. You don't do nothing. All you do is just sit there and react all day live on Twitch, right? And another one is you have no viewers because you just started like yesterday, bro. Like, get out of here. Again, he already said this is not some Willy Wonka golden ticket where, you know, they're just gonna take you out of the hood and automatically put you on. Like, the way people think, it never ceases to amaze me, the stupidity that people have. Seriously. The whole point of this university is to put smaller streamers in the same room as bigger creators so they can learn and grow from them, and on top of that, network so they can work in future projects. Duh. That's the whole purpose, is to have smaller, lesser known streamers that have the talent, they just don't have the reach, is to put them in position to where they can be in a environment with the same creators that are on the front page of Twitch, learn from them, grow from them, have a mentor to teach them and coach them so that they can get out of their plateau that they're in. That is the point of Stream University, and completely went all over y'all's heads like crazy. And it's been recently revealed that the event will last 3 to 4 days. As I said, it's basically a field trip. They're going to Atlanta in a undisclosed location where Kai has already rented out a full university so they can do their streams there. And on top of that, this man even created a whole new category on Twitch. Yes, you heard it correctly. Streamer University has its own category on Twitch. So even if you're not even a part of Streamer University, you're still benefiting from it because you can easily just use this category to get yourself popping so you can have more viewers. So either way, he's helping the community completely for free, and people are still mad at him. See, this is exactly why big creators do not help y'all, because y'all are so ungrateful, unappreciative, and y'all always try and bite the hand that feeds, bro. It's crazy to me. And I'm not even the biggest fan of Kai. I don't hate the dude. I see the moves he making and I'm 110% proud of him, but his content is not for me. But for the entire world that was supposedly fans of Kai, like, oh, I love his streams, X, Y, and Z, right? To completely do a full 180 out of nowhere and all of a sudden turn into a hate mob and trying to like bash him for trying to help you get put on is crazy. And then this started some internal drama between Kai and Zoe Spencer, which was a girl who was featured a lot of times on Kai's streams. She's also another streamer, and she felt the type of way because she didn't get accepted, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole back and forth thing, and she started crashing out over it for a good while, and SoLLUMINATI caught wind of it. He said his piece on it, and yeah, she didn't take it that well, and it was a whole situation. But yeah, I'm gonna play those clips. I'll let y'all decide that.
I'm a real person, and I mean well behind all people, even people that hurt me. I don't understand why I'm outcasted the way I am. I'm not a troublemaker. Yeah, I play, but don't we all play? Don't we all do the same thing? It's not about not getting in. And I hope that people don't think I'm some pussy like, oh, this mad because she didn't get in, and that it's not that. It feels so like it's when it feels personal. You know, it's like handpicked, and it's just so spiteful. That's how I feel. When I saw Zeddy up there, and Zeddy's not a streamer. Zeddy streams with me. And then he just, you know, he streams with people when they call him. That's when I knew, like, damn. I don't know what I did, y'all.
Playing this sympathy shit. It remind me of Megan Thee Stallion and them. People felt sorry for Megan Thee Stallion with the Tory Lane shit. You giving them sympathy energy. You don't really give a fuck about them. You just feel sorry for them. So she painted this picture. Now niggas getting bashed. She throwing other people under the bus, all type of shit. Now I didn't know who she was, so I had to do my research. I does my research, and all she does is emasculate niggas. Bro, I don't know who the fuck this girl, where she came from. I don't know how long she been streaming. Y'all know what Industry Plants is. We talked about that on here. Where did she come from? You can't just sit and just have fun with every person that stream with her feel like they going up under a humiliation ritual.
Who's SoLLUMINATI? Who is the SoLLUMINATI? Who's the SoLLUMINATI? SoLLUMINATI suck my because you're a grown-ass man talking about a grown-ass bitch, right? How about you get a life, you old bitch? I don't give a what the I did, bitch. Are you going, you fucking gay-ass nigga? Suck my I don't give a I'm fucking black nigga named SoLLUMINATI. His name is stupid as he's talking about me and talking shit. You hating ass bitch. Yeah. How about that? You done up the wrong tree, bitch. Cause now I'm not gonna stop. Every stream, I will call you a bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I don't even know you until now. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Your fucking name is dumb, and you're a pussy, and you're a bitch. You fucking lame. You look lame. You're lame. Right now, I can't believe I'm even giving you the time. You have 2019 videos up here. You trying to show that you pulled numbers before. You're showing shit from 2019. Show shit now!
Moral of the story, Kai was genuinely trying to do something good in his community, and it somehow backfired and caused him to be the most hated man on the internet for this past week. So there's that. But I'll definitely let you know how the actual Streamer University pans out, because I'm genuinely curious, because literally no one has done this before or anything close to this. So this would literally be the first time in history that he's making a Streamer University and it being live on Twitch for everybody to see. So very curious to see how it is, and I'll definitely hit y'all with an update. Hopefully it goes well. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Kai is in the wrong here? Do you think he somehow scammed people by having zero fee? You know, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.